Welcome to the adventures of Grapple Krap. I've been testing out a few different weapons here, just sort of seeing what they do. I like the Fire Ice Rapier, but I wish there was... it's just going to be like Fire Ice Rapier is also the stupidest fucking name. So today we're going to go fight Vendrick, and I don't really know how to fight Vendrick. I don't know whether it would be best to use like a... maybe the good old classic Lightning Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe, whether we go for something with a bit more range, because he's obviously quite a lanky fella with a big reach to him, so we could go for like... no, I don't like the Lightning's Dragon Tooth. I was only using it against that last fight because we needed something that hit hard. I don't know. Honestly don't know. So I'm going to test out a few different weapons here and sort of see how we get on. Now, I did just try and fight him, and I tried using Iron Flesh, which turns out not recommended. I was like, oh, we'll test out this Pyromancy. This might give us a bit of a bonus. Used it, made it so I couldn't move, and then he just absolutely wailed on me and killed me dead. So, that's why we're missing a little bit of life. Okay, yeah, we'll try this. Fuck it, why not? I don't know the best weapon to use against Vendrick. I don't know what he's weak to. So I just figured we kind of mess around with him a bit. See how it do. This is technically, as well, as far as I remember, an optional boss fight. You don't have to do this, do you? You can... actually, where would you go, though, if you don't fight Vendrick? I don't remember. I thought the Vendrick was an optional fight, anyway. I might be wrong. Alright, let's do it. Suppose that would kind of defeat the point of the whole going back in time section if it was a fucking optional boss fight, though, huh? So the thing I remember about Vendrick is he does big, sweeping attacks. Like a 270-degree arc of attack. So, kind of just stay right up his ass and keep stabbing him there. If he hits you, it's like... death. Hello. Oh, it's me again. The guy who couldn't fucking move. Alright, here we go. Right, give him a stab. Oh, no. That is very little damage. Holy shit, we could be here for a while. Stab. 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 It's not too bad. It's certainly not the most viable weapon, I'd say. Just keep stabbing him right up his ass. I am king now. That's how it works. Rules of succession. I'm just going to roll back. Oh, or not. Okay, fucking hell, man. What is that? Oh, that was a bad time. You are an aggressive man. I would like to heal. Take a couple of drinks there. So he's got quite a long-range overhead attack there. Fucking hell. You got a reach to you. You get this guy playing basketball. Alright, okay. Stab him up the arse. Why am I using this weapon? I haven't already decided yet. Just doing it for the meme, really. Like, it's a crazy powerful weapon. Oh, shit, that was a triple. Oh, baby, a triple. I wasn't expecting it. What's that one? Overhead attack? Overhead attack is... we can punish quite a lot, can't we? Not too bad. Okay, same again. Good. Oh, that one was a single, though. God, he's so unpredictable. Alright. Up the arse. Sorry, Mr. Vendrick. You deserve better than this. Let's have a drink. Oh! What an aggressive man. Well, he's almost dead. Come on, prick. What a different fight this is when you're not held stationary by Iron Flesh. I read that it was very good at dealing with physical attacks. And I was like, oh, Vendrick only uses his sword. We use that. As far as I know, the sword's not infused or anything. So, that was what I thought I'd try. And then we were stuck in place. I'll show it after we've finished stabbing him right up the arse here. Please just die. I'm just going to finish him off here. Right, there we go. Right, one Vendrick down. Goodbye. Victory achieved. Kind of sad, really, isn't it? 90,000 souls. Fucking hell. So there's also a memory here we can go back in. From what I remember. This is where we can use the Ashen Mist Heart to go back in time and actually, like, talk to him or something weird like that. I don't really remember. Oh, yeah, here he is. Memory of the King. One cannot reside in a memory for too long. Hello. And here he is before he went completely hollow. Cool. Such is the way of things. Do you intend to link the fire? Then you must take the throne. Prove your worth, find the ancient crown, seek adversity. So your wish is granted. Was that it? What happens if we stab him now? Could we kill him in the past? And then we wouldn't have to have done the fight. Genius. Okay. The Ashen Mist fades. There's Vastolt just stood there. Oh, that's kind of a cool thing. I'm not sure what the point of that was. Maybe we could have killed him in the past? Huh. Oh, well, there we go. That's that dealt with. So now I don't really know what to do, I'll be honest with you. I don't remember where the fuck we're supposed to go from here, so I'm going to have to Google it. Should we kill Vendrick? Yeah. Iron Flesh. Get the fuck out of here, Iron Flesh. Vendrick. There he is. Cool. Optional boss. Okay, yeah. I thought that might be the case. It says memory of the king using the Ashen Mist Heart at his armor. Okay. The soul of the king can be found in the wooden chair in the Shrine of Armana. Okay. Killing Vendrick will unlock the Vendrick Trophy achievement. Well, I didn't get that, so I've already done it. Where do we go now? I need a guide. Hang on. Okay, I don't really care about that too much. I'm gonna type in. Where did we go last? 5 entrance souls held by the other. Okay, yeah. I don't know where to go. Walk through. Here we are. Perfect. Okay. Guides and walkthroughs. Game progression route. That's what we're after. Yeah, give me one of those. Oh, terrible wiki. Game progression route. Sorry, against standing watcher. Blah, 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 blah. Iron Keep, Belfry, Soul Shrine of Winter, Dragonlight Castle, King's Passage, Shrine of Honor, Undead Crypt, Audience Keep, Dragon Area, Dragon Shrine, Dark Chasm as Old, Memory of the Ancients. Oh, we're up to the Throne of One, the last one. Oh, cool. So that's it then. She will explain her origins. We'll send you on your way. Follow the torch. Oh, is this it? We're at the end of the game already. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Moving on. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that already. So, this is apparently it. So, I guess all you needed the seal of the king, didn't you? The ring of the king. And that, I guess, opens the door to Nisandra. So, we want to go back to Majula for a second. Am I going to stick with this rapier? No, it feels a bit... It's a very, very powerful weapon. It almost feels a bit scummy. We killed King Vendrick by jabbing him up the arse with it. So, I just feel like it's not the most honourable death, is it? What do we want to tech into here? Maybe we could go for a bit more attunement. Get a different pyromancy. Go for a bit more strength. Hit slightly harder. I think it's all a bit fucking pointless at this stage of the game. Let's go for a tiny little bit more vigour. From 2,000 hit points to 2,019 hit points. What was the point of that? Not entirely sure. 36,000 souls left. None of the traders, as far as I recall, have anything that we're... I meant to do that. Have anything we're really interested in. Let's go back to our Crescent Axe for a bit then. Right, okay. Yeah, I think the only place we go now then is back to Dragonlight Castle. Dragonlight Castle. King's Gate or something? King's Gate, that's it. Then what bosses have we missed? We missed the DLC bosses. But to be honest, I don't know how long the DLCs go on for. We might dive into those. Yeah, so I think this is where we go now, isn't it? Oh, hello. Fuck off. Oh, that's pretty good. Is this friend alive? No. We have to put on there the symbol of the king, and I think this is genuinely the end of the game. Strange. Symbol of the king, symbol of the king. Which one's that one? Body restoration, evil eye, King's ring. There we are. Open sesame. Good job. What ring did we have on before? Probably should have paid attention to that a little closer. Soldier's ring? Takes down to 21%. Fucking hell. Now we're against Nisandra next, which is just pure darkness. So let's go Dark Quartz ring. I'm pretty sure this is actually it, isn't it? Oh, there she is. How'd you get in here? Hello. She's gonna take her hood off. Brilliant. My name is Shanalot. Dragon game with a name for I was born with none. Born of dragons contrived by men. So basically, she was Aldea, trying to try and make a fire keeper, basically, with the power of dragons. And the ancient dragon gave her the name because she didn't get one, because she was a test tube baby. Do you think she'd be a bit more annoyed at us for killing the dragon, huh? I guess she doesn't really care. Remember this place being shit. Yep. Strap yourselves in. We got a long-ass walk. I didn't realise we were quite at the end of the game yet, I'll be honest with you. I'm not adverse to doing the DLC. I said we'd wait to see where we were at the end of the game, to see if we did the DLC, and we're at the end of the game, so we could do it. I was kind of expecting this to go on a little bit longer. This is kind of an abrupt ending. I have a feeling, though. I have a feeling once we go in here, that's it. Like, that is the end of the game. So once we go in here, like, we're kind of committed. There's also a couple of summons we can get. The summons I'm actually going to go for this fight, because it's the Throne Watcher and the Throne Defender. And I remember this fight being fucking horrendous. I'm actually going to summon multiple, just everybody we can. Yes, bring them all. Benhard, who we saw for about a second. Vengal. Bradley of the Old Guard, my favorite. Here we fucking go. So I'm summoning these guys for a very, very particular reason. This is supposed to be the Ornstein and Smile fight. Alright. Now, the trick to these guys, from what I recall, is you have to kill them around the same time. You have to do kind of equal amounts of damage to them. You've got quite a reach to you there, seeing as you've got a fucking knitting needle that you're hitting me with. So you have to kill them around the same time. Otherwise, the one will resurrect the other. I'm going to have a drink, because that was incredibly rude. Right, this one's got an in for us, so I'm going to fuck you up first. Look at our guys go. Yes. No, Vengal. I'll save you, brother. We do a lot of damage. My God. Okay. I don't know who's trying to hit us. So we've got to make sure they're killed roughly around the same time. Well, this fight is going to be trivially easy. Holy fuck. Right, that's it. Keep working them down. Keep working them down. Not a problem. Right, now we'll work on you for a bit. Whoops. Completely missed there. Brilliant. I'm actually surprised we haven't been hit in the crossfire at all. Okay, this is going okay. Maybe I was a little bit overzealous doing this many fucking summons, huh? Okay, now they go lightning mode, which is, again, not really an issue. How are our summons doing? They all seem okay. Vanguard's once again taking most of the punishing. Let's take you out. Come on. Good shit, good shit. Alright. Are you the throne? Oh, God, we've got to take out the Throne Watcher a little bit. Good rolls, good rolls. Ow, not good rolls. Alright. Boom. That was it. Fucking fantastic. Now, I think after this stage, I may be wrong, but after this stage, we can't actually progress any further. Like, once we've done this, this is the end game now. So we have to fight lovely Lady Nisandra. Remember the big, pretty lady that we saw on the chair? Yeah, that's her. That big, lovely lady. Oh, God. And she is the daughter of Manus, even though she looks like Grave Lord Nito. I think there might have been some pure cuckery going on there. How very edgy of you. Oh, God, this is such a 2000s game, isn't it? Fucking hell. Back when games were edgy and cool. Be one with the dark. I already am one with the dark. I've already killed the Dark Lurker, brother. So she's the one on the throne right now. Alright, fuck her up, squad. We've got to watch out. The only thing with this boss fight is you have to watch out for the dark orbs that spawn in. You kind of see a couple around. She also does... Oh, curse. That was a bit rude. Thank God we got enough humanity here to avoid it. Yeah, see those things? I believe they're the things that curse you rather than her doing it. We good? I like your scythe. That's kind of cool. Yeah, she doesn't curse. It's just her dirty little orbs. So we're probably going to get through a fair amount of humanity during this fight. Let's have a drink. I love how many people we've summoned. That's so fucking funny. It just feels so ridiculous. It's like completely fucking unnecessary. Ree! Let's have a drink. Get him, squad. Everyone said don't summon. Look at this shit. Get killed, Nisandra. Oh my God, this is trivial. I don't remember. She's got to have a second phase, right? Because this is really trivial. Just keep wailing on her, I guess. I'm trying to keep all our guys alive because I know, given that we've gone through certain steps, as far as I recall, to unlock another boss fight after this. What's she doing now? Oh, this is where she does her explosion. What the fuck is she doing? Oh, just kill her. Ah, that's fantastic. That is technically the final boss of Dark Souls 2. That right there. But now, you've got fucking old Hermaeus Mora. Another slumbers in the realm of ice. More Hermaeus Mora. So now, we get the final boss fight of the Scholar of the First Sin. My man, Aldia. Who does a lot of fire damage, apparently. How do we even get close to him? We can't? The fuck? Oh, no, we can. We're good. Right, okay. Now for the true boss fight. Oh god, that does a lot of fire. Gotta be careful. Have a drink. This is gonna be a little bit harder, mainly because our summons are also almost dead. Hello. What are you even supposed to be? You're just like a big, dirty shit. I think he likes to like turn himself into a giant or something, because remember giants turn into trees. Vengal's dead. Long live Vengal. So he's got the kind of like vines going around him everywhere. So you can only assume that that's probably what's going on there. Benhart is dead. Goodbye, my friend. Nice knowing you. Oh, that does a lot of damage, huh? Now, we might want to intentionally die here so that we can go back and do the DLC. Because I'm pretty sure after this stage, that's it. Like, the game ends. Because this is the final boss of the Scholar of the First Sin edition of Dark Souls 2, so... I don't like that we can't really get close to him. Should put on the fire ring. Big brain play. Hold the fort, man. Benhart? What's his name? Bradley. Sorry. Bradley. Sorry, what's your name again? Thanks for sacrificing your life for me, though. He's, like, just ridiculously powerful. Maybe it's a player. Maybe it's a player. Maybe I accidentally summoned a player, because I don't remember there being 3 fucking... I mean, he's using Estus. Maybe that is a player. I have no clue. He doesn't seem like a player, let's be honest. Right. Your fire cannot harm me. Oh, God, it fucking can. Jesus Christ. Alright, in that case, if we're needing fire resist, let's go back to... Also, we need a bit more reach, right? Let's go back to this boy. Hell yeah. Ow, you prick. That should not have hit me. Come on. To use our bloody life gems now. 3 fucking bosses in a row. Good God. Bradley of the Old Guard. It's just me and you, friend. He's half dead. Fight on. Onwards, Christian soldier. Oh. Okay, we're fine. We're doing okay. Right, okay. Get in there. Bit more damage. I wonder what he's weak to. It's clearly not lightning, given that it would barely do any fucking damage to the fella. Maybe I'm supposed to wail on his face? I didn't consider that. Maybe we're actually just hitting him in the wrong place. Or what's left of his face. What are you doing there? So many more dirty tentacles. Ow. Thought I could get in there, be a bit more greedy. Ugh. Oh, yeah, he doesn't like that. Oh, that's a bit better. Oh, God, that's warm. That's very... Oh, God damn it. I think we're going to run out of healing items. That's probably fighting 3 friggin' bosses in a row. You got anything else? Sorry, please don't hit me a second. Dragon Charm. Hey, that'll do. Sorry, let me just... I love the fact that we pulled that off. That's fucking great. Okay. How's it going, Bradley the Old Guard? This is quite a boring boss fight. I will admit this is one of the most boring boss fights in Dark Souls 2. Because it is just this shit. Over and over and over. We can't even hit him there. Do you see that? That was doing nothing to him. Are those coming for me? No, they're not. Excuse me. Let me just have a bit of heal again. Obviously, doing this mid boss fight and against any other boss would not work. How do we hit you? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, no. We can still do a bit of damage. I am going to take the damage on the chin and then just retreat and heal up. I feel like I'm doing something wrong during this boss fight, but we'll just brute force it. It's fine. Just brute force it. This is where, like, a lightning miracle would help out. Bradley, move! Bradley. My friend. My closest ally. My finest comrade. Here with me to the end. Oh, no. That's really warm. Fucking hell. Oh, God, I hope that doesn't hit me. It's a trick. You show no fear to him, he cannot harm you. See, that did absolutely fucking nothing then. Alright, let's have another Dragon Charm. Bradley, that attack did fuck all, my friend. See, look, we're not doing any damage to him again. What the hell have I done wrong? Whoa, that was a bit close. Maybe swap weapon? Try like a fire great axe? Maybe he's immune to lightning. Did he like cycle through the elements? Okay, that also did absolutely fucking nothing. Clearly I'm doing something wrong here. What else we got? Fire ice rapier. That'll do it. No, I feel like getting that close to him will probably just end up getting us killed. Magic crescent axe. Oh, that seems dangerous. Oh, that actually does work. Shit. Bradley. I don't know what we're doing. Whoa! That hurt. Not as bad as I was expecting, given the amount of bloody spirit bomb level time build-up that thing fucking had. Good God. Oh, he's got a new moveset. We're just about to fucking die. He gets a new moveset. That seems a bit odd. Oh my god, Bradley's dead. It's just me and my magic crescent axe and all of the dragon charms a man could eat. Okay. When do we go in for the attack? That's what I don't understand. Oh, he's doing his spirit bomb again. Goodbye, Aldia. Come on. Kill him. Oh, what a bomb. I can't believe how long that took. Fucking hell. He's dead. Long live Aldia. Can I go to the DLC? I lost everything but remained here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you, but the question remains, what do you want truly? Light, dark, or something else entirely? So we can pick an option now. I'd like to just take the homeward bone, to be honest with you, Chief. Can we just jump off? Holy fuck, I bet they wouldn't expect that. So yeah, this is the choice. You get to walk away from the throne or take the throne. There is a third option, but I don't know what it is. Proceed to the throne. I would like to just leave. Can I just, like, go back to Majula and pretend that this never happened? Leave throne. No. What if we do neither? I don't want to lose 155,000 souls, but I'm just going to yeet myself off. Yeah. Get roasted. Our secret fourth option. So let's go do the DLC then. We've spent 155,000 souls to do that. Or maybe that is a legitimate ending. No, it's not. Alright. Oh, no, you put me back here, you prick. I want to leave. Look at Dark Sign. That work? Goodbye. God, I hope that works. Otherwise, we just spent 155,000 souls to teleport back to the same fucking room. Oh! I want to go do the DLC. Aldia, don't make me. Fine. Proceed to the throne. And this is kind of your kind of expected ending. What a mess. This is going to be a 22-minute episode. To be honest, I wasn't expecting to beat all of those bosses in that order that quickly. Who would have thought that the Ancient Dragon would be our most tricky boss? Here they come. Little golems. To send you, Grapple Krap, to your final destination. And I feel like this sums up the Throne of Want. He wanted to go on this expedition, this journey. She now, I guess. To find his beloved Elizabeth Mushroom. And instead, that was cast aside. And he saw only power and destruction of the many bosses of the Dark Souls 2 world. I think we defeated every Dark Souls 2 non-DLC boss. Let me just take a look while this shit plays out. Bosses. Dark Souls 2. Alright, so Last Giant, Pursuer, Executioner's Chariot, Looking Glass Knight, Skeleton Lords, Flexile Sentry, Lost Sinner, Belfry Gargoyles, Ruined Sentinels, Royal Rat Vanguard, Royal Rat Authority, Scorpioness, Duke's Dear Freya, Myth of the Baleful Queen, The Rotten, Old Dragon Slayer, Covetous Demon, Smelter Demon, Old Iron King, Guardian Dragon, Demon of Song, Vestalt, Vendrick, Dart Lurker, Dragon Riders, Twin Dragon Riders, Prowling Mages in the Congregation, that's a weird place for that to be, Giant Lord, Ancient Dragon, Throne Watcher, Throne Defender, Nassandra, and Uldir. So we defeated everything but the DLC bosses, of which there were 9 more, so 3 per DLC. And there is Grapple Krap. Oh god, you can see way more than I wish we could possibly see there. Wow. That's just terrible. So we didn't fight Alana, Sin, oh god, yeah, those 3, fucking hell. Smelter Demon, Fumite, Alon, Burnt Ivory King, Ava the King's Pet, and the other King's Pets as well. To be honest, one of those bosses, as far as I remember, is also optional as well. Sir Alon, I believe, is also an optional boss. You have to go back in time the way we did with Vendrick. So if I load in now, it's just going to take us to New Game Plus, isn't it? So we've completely missed out on the fucking... Oh, don't make me watch this. So I wonder now, if we hold F4... No, because it will have auto-saved in the friggin' fight. You know, I'm going to let this play. I'm going to let this play. I'm so annoyed by that. Damn it. I would never have gone into the fucking King's Door if I'd have known it was going to reset all of our progress. I could. So I think what we'll do then is we'll move on to Dark Souls 3. We'll move on to Dark Souls 3. See if within the time it takes us to beat Dark Souls 3 with some of the difficulty mods. I think we'll be playing with the Cinder mods for that. In that time, I could save up enough money to buy a capture card so that then we can play Bloodborne after that. Then after that, I'll try and get us an emulator, and we'll go back and try and play Demon Souls. Sekiro is on the list, but it doesn't interest me because I just didn't enjoy the gameplay of Sekiro. It's not like Dark Souls where you can have a big fuck-off hammer and brute force it. Sekiro, obviously, you have to get the timings down and the counters down, which is going to take a lot of practice. And it's going to be a lot of just frustration and failure to start off with. Also, I've only played through Sekiro, like, half of it once. I just couldn't get into it. Kengo Watanabe. Lynn Robson. Ryan Morris. Lynn Robson. Kengo Watanabe. Okay, thank you. How long does this shit take? I might just nip and get a drink briefly. I'm just going to go nip and get a drink briefly. Just, you guys just hold on tight. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, it's fucking still going. Good God. Yeah, so that was Dark Souls 2. Was it as good as I remember? Absolutely fucking not. Nowhere near as good. I feel like a lot of that was roasting to go. It was the first game I played, and there's always the exploration aspect the first time you play. I think I've ever got this far twice in Dark Souls 2, by which I mean completed the game. I normally play it up to, like, I don't know, I feel like I never do Brightstone Seldora very frequently. Never done the Dark Lurker stuff before, so that was actually new to me. Dark Souls 2 is a game that I've never gone back and played because of Dark Souls 3 existing. Unfortunately, that's kind of true of a lot of games. Like, say, for example, even though Oblivion, I would say, has my favorite world out of all the Elder Scrolls games. Or more specifically, it has a world that I think would be the nicest to get lost in. You wouldn't want to get lost in Morrowind. You'd be eaten by a horrible Nyxhound, or eaten by a cliff racer, or eaten by one of those weird slug creatures whose name I can't remember. Quamas? Is that what they're called? Anyway, you know, Oblivion is a nice world to get lost in, but I haven't gone back to actually play Oblivion just for the fun of it, because Skyrim exists and it makes Oblivion look like shit. Relative. And I feel like that's exactly what Dark Souls 3 has done to this game. Thank you, Korean translator, Ki Moon Lee. Original Dark Souls 2. Are they actually going to show the original Dark Souls 2 credits now? Fucking what? So that was just the Scholar of the First Sin credits? Fuck me. I'm also going to take a multivitamin. I'm well aware that they are mostly placebo, but they have an exorbitant amount of vitamin C, and in a time of a global pandemic, maybe that's not such a bad thing, huh? Oh, it tastes like shit. Wow. Tasty vitamins. Gotta be healthy when you're sitting around all day playing Dark Souls video games. So Dark Souls 2, I'm going to check out the Cinder mod. I briefly played that Cinder mod like I was talking about just before we fought Vendrick. And that seems like difficulty for difficulty's sake rather than for interesting new take on Dark Souls' sake. So it's not like it's unplayable. But it just seems like it cranks the difficulty up massively. Like Arav said that they're apparently during the dancer fight, there's like 4 dart rays thrown in for the fun of it. Which, again, it adds difficulty, sure. But it does not mechanically make things more fun. It just makes the game more frustrating and therefore artificially lengthens the game's difficulty. Again, if you're into that, if you're like a... I'm not going to say speedrunner, because I'm well aware speedrunners don't really do these things properly. If you're a person who just likes being incredibly precise, like no death runs, for example, or boss kills, no death runs, if you're that type of person, that could actually add some fresh life to your game. Where I believe the Cinder mod might not so much for that very unique echelon of Dark Souls players. Cinder mod seems really fun, though. It adds some really cool stuff. I was watching someone play it, and they were like, oh my god, a fire seed, what does that do? And I was like, we know what that do. You know what else I know what do? I know that they do this fucking credits for way too goddamn long. So let me take a look at the DLC then. Because I will come back and do it at some stage. Maybe we should do it straight away in hindsight. So that I'm not like... I'm not out of practice coming back to this shit. I feel like what I'll do is I'll build up, like I said, another character up to the stage where we've done everything. Besides the DLC. Let's go fight Alana the Squalid Queen. Sim the Slumbering Dragon, and then a bunch of optional bosses. Oh, right. So, in these DLCs, there's only 2 bosses per, and then 1 optional. Oh, interesting. So what the hell were we doing? What DLC were we doing then? Was that the Crown of the Iron King? We were in Broom Tower, weren't we? Yeah, we were. So it was the Crown of the Iron King. I didn't know that. Okay. Primal Bonfire Chamber in the Iron Keep. Examine the obelisk. Wait, was that really where we were? In the Iron Keep? I feel like that's not true. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, it is. Broom Tower, Iron Passage, Memory of the Old Iron King. Right, okay. Cool. This is still going on. I can't skip it. And I don't want to close it because it would just put me back to the start of the room. And I'll have to do fucking everything again. And that's not on the agenda. That's not on the agenda. We're just going to let the shit play out. Oh, there's the shield design contest winners, by the way. Just in case you were curious. Good for them. I'm kind of hoping this will hurry up because I've got to go and, I've got to go and, I'm going to record my actual content. You know, the stuff I actually get fucking paid for. Fucking hell. I just stopped the recording there because, honestly, that goes on for so friggin' long. So where does it put us? It does put us back in New Game Plus now, doesn't it? Oh, it puts us back in Majula? Oh, well, that's a game changer. So I wasted 155,000 souls, huh? Well, shit. Maybe we will go straight into the DLC then. Honestly, why not? Alright, fuck it. Let's do some DLC then, team. I guess next step is back to Broom Tower. We'll go finish that one first. And then after that, I mean, given that there's only 2 bosses per DLC and then 3 optional bosses, 1 per each DLC, that's not much extra effort. It's 9 more bosses. We defeated fucking like 4 today. So I have high faith in the still continuing adventures of Grapple Krap. Now for the DLC.